Welcome back!
Yes. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, welcome. This is the Ring Night Cup. I'm your host, khknight, and with me, I have DanteWTF, also known as Better TV on YouTube.
Haas, that's right, I'm here. Another awesome tournament happening in another new location in, of course, the second DLC of Dark Souls 3.
Ring City.
That's right, baby.
Now, let's get this first match started. On the left, we have Closed Tripod. On the right, we have V2DS2. You two may begin. Round one, fight!
Let's do this. Now, I have fought both these players many a times. V2 much more than Tripod. And I gotta say, their play styles are slow. A lot of times. I mean, Tripod can turn up the heat big time, but one thing that's interesting, it looks like V2 actually does a little bit more damage than Tripod here, so trading is not as effective for Tripod, but V2 doesn't care.
Now, me personally, the only time I've ever seen V2 in action is when he's using his Gundyr cosplay, but it doesn't look like he's using it at this time. Now he's using a setup similar to Tripod, sword and board, with a crossbow, which may or may not give him the advantage, because now he has some ranged options.
Yeah, now here's it is really interesting, because V2 is, as you know, a Gundyr expert, but with the recent new meta locked on sword and board, basically, it's a little bit more difficult for V2 with a Gundyr to actually try to win fights because shields are pretty strong in this game. It is interesting though, because V2 is not using a shield really, he's using the crossbow a lot more now. And that's sort of leaving him open to any type of aggression that Tripod might have.
Yeah, he's shooting at the ground. I think he's trying to go for the crossbow explosion shot combo with the straight sword. It looks like that's what he's going for, but it looks like he's just not getting the spacing right. And
no, his spacing is a little off. That's definitely true. One thing that's interesting, I think with the exploding bolt, you can actually shoot behind someone and hit them. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure about that.
Well, shoot behind them, like, yeah, that should work. Oh, okay, so he shot at Closed Tripod's feet. It didn't look like it caught him. It looked like he blocked the explosion. But so
yeah,
far,
that was strange
because
it didn't do any damage. So it's supposed to do at least 9. So that is interesting. This, of course, is best 2 out of 3, correct?
Yeah, yes it is.
Oh,
and Tears is popped. Oh, he went for a trade, but he couldn't get in time. And Tripod wins round 1. GG. Round number 2. You may begin. Fight.
Here we go. We got the second fight. V2 has to... See, the problem is, if V2 completely switches up his game plan, I don't know if that's going to work out well. Usually, I never see that work out well for people, completely switching how they play. So I'm very curious what he's going to do.
It depends on the amount of practice they had, but at this point, it's really too late for him. Like, it's best 2 out of 3, so this round is his last chance to turn things around. He needs to win.
What is interesting, though, is that I think Tripod switched up maybe some sort of defense because he's taking less chip damage than he was before. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't understand chip damage then. Because the first hit was 58, the second hit... Oh, wait, no, he has blue, or he has the one ring on, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has... I can see the aura.
Okay, alright. I was wondering why he took much less damage. That's very strange to me. Ooh, I'm actually shocked it didn't hit him. The spam is real, and that's the way to play against some aggressive players.
It looks like V2, he has the he has an elemental sword. I think he may have like crystal infused or dark infused. I'm not entirely sure, but it's allowing him to do damage through the shield.
Wow, he stunned him out of that? How did he do that?
Dodge the weapon art, good job. That weapon art is not easy to dodge at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he got lucky there because he definitely panic rolled.
He's doing a slightly good job holding him back with the Arbalist, but it's really not doing the job. We got a minute and 30 seconds left, so V2 needs to...
How he hit him from that far.
Did Tripod slide a little bit on that R1 spam? I kind of looked like he did.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sliding happening. I'm not sure where it's coming from or why it's happening.
Yeah.
But there's something happening.
Okay,
See,
V2's in the corner. Yeah, I don't. V2 didn't put on tears this time, and he doesn't have time to. Oh wait, oh he did it! The comeback.
That backswing, ladies and gentlemen.
V2
Please,
wins.
nerds, okay? Jesus Christ! What
Seriously.
the hell?
I don't understand the backswing on the straight swords, but V2 wins round 2. GG. Round number 3. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. Best 2 out of 3. Third fight.
Yes, each player has one round 1. Who will take home the win on this first match?
So this very strange Arbalest is actually, it's keeping Tripod at bay, which is interesting. I actually hit him a few times the last fight, direct hit, because he tried to go in for a swipe, and it just hit him right before. So, I mean, how is he going to switch up his attack?
I'm not sure why he's playing so passive, because I think he should be able to just run in and attack. I mean, the crossbow has a long reload. It's not too hard to read. It's not like the Avalon. So it seems like close tripod. He's kind of playing passive. I mean, it's safe, but it feels like he's being a little too safe. It's not working in his favor. Like playing this passive may backfire on him, and it looks like it is.
Wow, what an R2 right there. Interesting. So now, see, this is where Tripod, he's gonna go in this try-hard mode because he's what, at probably 3 hits, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it looks like, and he doesn't have tears on either, so it's getting pretty close for him. He needs to maybe pull out a weapon art, or I don't know, but he needs to try something. We got a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Things are not looking good for him.
Oh! What did he do there? So now he has the blue Tear Stone ring on?
Possibly, but nah. PvPers, they don't use that. Oh, wait, what is... It looks like Vita's trying to do something tricky, but I hope the tricks don't backfire on him. At this point, you may just want to play it as safe as possible. Right now, the players are...
There
it is! Oh, the point down!
V2 gets the victory. He goes in there, and he arbalests him to death, basically. I mean, just... He couldn't get close. He was getting punished. He couldn't do running attacks. That was really interesting. I'm a little surprised that worked as well as it did, especially that last fight.
Oh yeah, wow. that was a really good game. V2 is moving on. GG to both players.
GG.
Match number 2. On the left, we have Real Jap Girl, and on the right, we have Solaire 69420. You two may begin. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. I'll be honest. I don't know. Solaire, was he in your last? He wasn't in your last one, was he?
No. At last season, he did try out one of my 2v2s with Gemetic. He had a similar build to his, so I guess. What you can expect from him is a similar playstyle to Gemetics, but I mean, I can't be entirely sure. Looks like he's using the Frayed Blade right now, which is interesting.
I am shocked that he's... I mean, you know what the Goddards do. You know that the running attack is big. You know, based on the chip damage, that he's chipping through that shield. I'm shocked he was going through it. He's getting punished by sort of... easy tactics here, which is interesting. I'm not sure what Solaire's plan on that one was. That's very confusing.
Yeah, it's clear that the rust is still strong with him, but hopefully he can shake it off for the next round. And the first round goes to Real Jap Girl. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Ooh, he gets the buff in. He got
tears on, but he did lose some health.
I think that's worth it. Again, I mean, you could take 1 billion damage, and guess what? You're still alive. Doesn't matter.
Yep, he can afford to take trades now because he knows he can survive.
Solaire shouldn't block. Nice roll catch. That was very strange. He hit him and still got hit by the roll attack. That was pretty messed up, actually.
Both players are using the Black Knight shield, using that for the weapon art.
So far, 3 out of the 4 players are using Black Knight Shield.
It's the meta shield. It's not surprising. Nice weapon art.
V2 using a shield that can parry, but not in this one.
Yeah, you don't really see parries a lot in tournaments. We saw them a couple times in the 2v2s, but we haven't seen any this season.
There it
wow, that was quick.
Yeah,
and
that
match.
was a lot of damage quick. That roll attack kept getting him over and over. Oh, man, I wonder. I wonder if it's just a little bit of rust. Haven't seen that weapon maybe being used in a while or something. I don't know.
I'd say it's the rust. But it is what it is. Match number 2 goes to Real Jap Girl. GG. You are moving on to the next set of fights. Match number 3. On the left, we have Timid Bully. And on the right, we have Oni. Begin! Fight! Dante, you started the fight a little prematurely. I heard that.
Yes, just a little bit. I'm just excited for the action, especially when somebody's using a great weapon. So I'm always excited for that because he
Was
got
that
the first
supposed to
hit.
be a sexual innuendo? You're so excited that you prematurely just...
Prematurely. I'm getting all lubed up, ready
Oh
to
my
go,
God.
ready to enter.
This is a
Slide
family
right
show.
Is it? I don't know. There's a lot of killing here.
I mean, I'm sure sons and
Nice.
fathers can get into that.
So I'm looking at Timid, and I like the combo he's going for now. I believe you can get that fire. Wow, he hit him from deep there. I
That's
don't know.
crazy. Yeah, what Tim is trying to do, he's trying to do the combo with the Dragon Head Shield where you Dragon Head Shield weapon art, then R1 with the Demon Scar, and then Black Flame. It's a very potent combo. Very
Yeah.
dangerous.
You can't get 2 Black Flames on that, though, huh?
No, you can't.
Okay.
But it looks like he's just trying to use a combination on its own. He's not trying to combine it with anything. Like what I try to do, I try to use the Floating Chaos to get people to run into a corner, and then while they're distracted with that, I'll run in and hit them with the weapon art, and then I can get my combo off.
I like that. I like the sort of more options, but I also do want to see this combo work at least once. I want to see how much damage it can do.
Oni, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to do dances around the pyromancy, and he's doing a great job with that slow but very powerful Herald Greatsword.
Yeah, it is rough because he does have the hyper armor with that, and there it is. You see
There
it.
is the trades.
Oni wins with the hyper armor, and that's a sort of a fast hyper armor. Like the running attack is pretty quick.
Yeah.
And hyper armoring through that weapon art of that Dragon Head Shield, that's sort of one of its problems. But
Exactly.
yeah.
And
GG.
this round goes to Oni. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. I wonder how Timid Bully is going to sort of differ his playstyle versus his hyper armor. He's probably not used to fighting a lot of people with hyper armor, so
Yeah. Oh, he missed with the Black Flame. Just bad spacing. The frames didn't last long enough to do damage.
yeah.
He
It actually looked like a decent shot though.
Against a matchup like this, he should technically have the advantage, but it looks like he's a little out of practice, at least against hyper armor weapons.
Yeah, hyper armor sort of ruining all his plans because he's not stunning him. He's not able to get anything going, any type of combo. And I mean, this is I wouldn't say necessarily a gimmick build, but it is a combo oriented
Not at all.
build.
Like Pyromancers, they have a lot of spells to use for utility and space control. But Timid, he's not doing that. He's not using Seething Chaos. He's not using the
there we
Lava
go.
Fireball. He's using very linear, one-dimensional spells.
Wow. That
Oh,
was
he got the
surprising.
combo.
There it
There's
is.
the combo. No, he missed it. He could have got Black
Well, he
Flame
did
off.
him.
Yeah, he did, and he also missed his chance to punish that missed backstab attempt. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. He did get lucky. He just didn't have it in his slot. You think?
Yeah, no, he should have that on his quick select. It was a missed opportunity that might cost him the match. Hopefully, he can still win, and we can have this go into round 3. Oh,
There
he got
it
it
is.
again. He wasn't
Ooh,
close
tried
enough
it.
though.
That
Too
was
far.
that combo is really quick. actually. I
Okay,
didn't
sword and
expect
board.
to see
He's
that.
switching it up. Oni is adapting. Let's see how this works out.
think-
Oh, Black Flame! There it is!
was about to say, that was a mistake, I thought, him switching. The hyper armor is sort of what made him win the first round. So I'm shocked he switched, but I guess he was pretty low at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, and a little bit of switching up doesn't hurt. All right, so round 2 goes to Timid Bully. GG. Round number 3. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. Best 2 out of 3. Third fight incoming.
So
it
who do you
was
think will win
interesting.
this matchup?
Man, well, it depends. I mean, it's about timing here. So if Oni can get the timing like that, and he can get in the hyper armor, although that one didn't need it, he can win. But it was lopsided the first match, and then lopsided the second match. So I guess how can Oni adapt?
Yeah.
To what happened to him? I mean, he's adapting well. He's sort of sticking and moving, not getting caught in any crazy combo.
Yeah. At this point, it's not about what equipment the players have. It's just about if the players can read each other and outspace each other. It's mind games at this point.
Yeah. I mean, that running attack with the curved greatsword is devastating. Timid right now.
Oh, yeah. He's getting caught by those running R1s way too easily.
Look at that.
I don't know what his spell setup is, but he's not using his pyromancy as much as it should be. It's good damage, but like Oni, he can still afford to take a trade. So look at that bad roll catch. Timid needs to slap himself a bit, wake up, because this could be his last round, and it's over. As I say that,
literally 6 running attacks beat him. 6 running attacks killed him.
It's always disappointing to see people lose to a running R1, but like that wasn't a straight sword, that was a curved sword. So to lose to that, I'm sorry, and it's a great curved sword. It's not OP. Like you should still be able to see it and dodge it. So yeah, that's on Timid.
Yeah,
all right, so
I agree. I mean, he used it right. He basically used it when he guessed his opponent was going to do something, and he punished him for it.
Exactly.
Or
it's all about the reads. All right, so Oni is moving on to the next set of fights. GG. Match number 4. On the left, we have ATX Arrow versus Dante. Help me out.
Dark Matter
versus Dark Matter. You two may begin fight.
Now, of course, Dark Matter is he is a true pyroman.
He's a true pyro.
It is incredible, by the way, and he does it the best I've ever seen. And nothing against ATX Arrow. I don't know much about ATX, but I do know that Dark Matter knows how to use his elementals here. Pretty crazy.
Yes, like he's gonna use his zoning tools to the best. Oh, he didn't catch with lava. But yeah, so like I was saying, Pyromancy's really good for zoning, and Dark Matter, he's using his spells to the fullest in that zoning playstyle by just covering the arena with lava and seething chaos, so he can control where Dark ATX goes.
Yeah, I mean, I will say ATX switched it to Rapier or S-Stock, which I gotta hand it to him.
It's smart.
I think that is actually a smart move. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're
attack is a little bit quicker.
When you're fighting any caster, you have to play the aggressive poking game, and that's exactly what ATX is doing with the sword. And the Black Knight shield, it has high fire defense, so good shield choice on his part. I don't think it was intentional; he just happened to have it, but it's helping him in this matchup.
Yeah. He's not really using it much, because why would you try to block something that's strictly elemental? That's, obviously that's not a good idea, but.
Yeah, but with a shield like that, it works.
It is crazy though, because like usually I say switching is not a good idea. I actually think it's a good idea this time because it has a better.
Oh no, he missed it! If he used any other spell, another black flame or chaos bed, that would have did a crap ton of counter damage.
Yeah, and he has a dagger too, which he didn't pull out because I bet he didn't expect it. I mean, who the hell expects that?
Yeah,
I think what he expected was. Ooh!
Oh, he's getting a little spam happy. He's out of stamina. Yes, you can tell he's out of stamina. Spamming Black Flame like that was not a good idea.
Yeah. But ATX was sort of out of stamina too because he got hit in the shield once. So I'm not sure.
You can't afford to block Black Flame. But yeah, when you're hitting a shield with Black Flame, you should expect the guard break.
Oh, how much? Ooh, there it is, and he
caught
ends
him
with the run attack. That was really good fight, actually. ATX, I gotta hand it to him. He went in there, he got the aggression where he needed it, and he finished the fight off.
Yeah, to me it seems like both players were playing a little bit sloppy, and hopefully they'll brush that off in the next few rounds. All right, so this round goes to ATX. Round 2, begin.
Here we go. Oh, 559 damage right off the bat.
Try to go for a trade, it seems, but he was not quick enough to interrupt the spell.
I mean, I like the aggression. I like where he was going with that, but the timing was, I don't know, maybe it was too aggressive at that point.
Yeah. No, ATX, yes, you got to be aggressive against casters. But the problem with being aggressive against Power Masters is that they can easily catch you with Black Flame or something worse.
I gotta give him props, ATX, right there. He actually.
There it is! There it is! It's that spell again! No, he's out! He's out! Okay, so he's got straight sword and he's got fire surge. What is he
really fast, really slow, and he's really slumpy.
No. What is ATX gonna do? I don't know. There's still 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, Iron Flesh is over, which means he can stun him again. So he might be able to turn things around. Oh no! Fireball was too slow.
The serpent.
My God! And Dark Matter wins round 2. Nice comeback.
So bizarre, man.
Round number 3. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. Another best 2 out of 3 here. I mean, I didn't expect this, to be honest.
It looked like Dark Matter tried to punish the green blossom eating that ATX did, but unfortunately his spell was not quick enough.
I mean, ATX is throwing stuff at the right times, but it's just whipping somehow. Oh,
that was bad.
Damage, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
See, that is the power of 60-60.
Yeah, and I mean, because he was so close, he was able to get him on
What is that? What is he using? That's Cestus.
Yeah, Cestus, and it is dark, and it does a lot of damage, surprisingly. I think it does like about 180-ish a hit, which is a lot for Cestus.
I believe even dark weapons do more stamina damage than normal weapons, right?
This I don't know. I would like to see what Chad thinks about that one, because unconfirmed.
Because since Dark Souls, that's been the characteristic with dark spells. They do a lot of stamina damage, so I think dark infused weapons, they may have the same characteristic, but I'm not entirely sure myself.
See, I always
Mrs. Chance.
Yeah, I know. I always thought that lightning had more like poise damage, but again, I have no idea.
Kinda, like it does multi-hits, so it can, but dark, for whatever reason, FromSoft decided to make that do more stamina damage.
That is very strange that he got him with that. I think he walked in the lava pool or something like that. That looked weird, at least from my vantage.
From my angle, it looked like he was just like near the edge of it. He didn't actually touch the lava pool. Both players have. We have a minute left. We'll win.
This is still a close game. Wow!
Black Flame again. Here we go.
Dark Matter takes the victory. Impressive.
Dark Matter has won match 4. He is moving on to the next set of fights. GG. Match number 5. On the left, we have Kai, and on the right, we have Paintedphantoms. You two may begin. Round 1.
Here we go. They're beginning. Kai, the master of ceremonies. No, master of spells. I mean, I've only ever seen him use mostly spells. So I'm glad that we have at least 2 spellcasters in the tournament. It's pretty awesome.
I call him the master of the disco ball because he loves that thing.
It is interesting because it doesn't do much damage. So,
no,
but it can stun.
It does stun, does decent damage. It's a good deterrent. You can just hide under it, and people they're not sure if they want to go in and take the trade. It could backfire on them. It's a gamble. When you run under the crystal hail, it's a gamble. You never know what can happen.
That's true. Because it is like a random, like, rainstorm.
It's RNG. You might get hit.
Ooh,
you might
there's
not.
the combo right
there's
there.
the damage. And Kai's always out of stamina, so he took 2 hits. Kai is naked, so he's going to be taking a lot of damage in these rounds.
Now, is he actually naked, or does he have?
He's not completely naked, but yeah, barely anything. So he's going to be taking a lot of damage. So his rolls need to be on point. He cannot afford to panic roll.
Yeah, and he got hit with things that I don't know. It seemed not too hard to get away from, but maybe that's just me not being in that specific spot. I don't know.
Now, as you can see, Painted, he's
kind
of trying to play it safe. He's not sure what to do against all these projectiles, which is great for Kai. It's working in Kai's favor. His strategy's working, but he's not landing the hits that he needs. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh.
Roll catch. Painted just needs to go in, take a trade potentially, and win.
Nice R2
Oh, this is it! This is it! No, he missed his chance. He was just too slow. Oh, Kai's landing hits.
699. He actually got a hail hit in there too for added
We
damage.
still got a minute left.
This is actually closer than I expected.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's doing a good job.
Quick hit! Mixing the quick hits with the slow hits. That was smart.
Could the hail finish this off?
It could. The RNG is there. You never know. It may hit you. It might not. It's a gamble. 40 seconds left.
I am shocked.
It doesn't look like Painted has knives. It has no throwing knives, no bombs. He has to go in and just go in for the melee.
Oh, the hail is coming back. See, now the hail actually is dangerous. Early on, you can take a few of them, but now...
We got 18 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, he went for it. Oh, nope.
15 seconds. It may go to full 3 minutes. I hope not. Got 8, 7, 6. Have your firebomb ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
There it is. There it is. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
It's over. God damn it! Stop before I hit you.
He still went for it, and now we can't see the life.
Round 1. What do you think?
Well, I thought it was so close that I know how you do double knockouts. You give them both the victory.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would lead towards, because I don't think there's a clear winner on that one. Personally, it could have went either way still at that point.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's something you would want to do, or you're willing to do, or if you just want to strike down with an executive order and just pick a winner yourself.
Nah, I understand what you mean. It's a tough call. Again, I wish the players actually stopped. They know there's a time limit. I told them about it. All right. Well, I guess we'll give the win to both players. So next round will be the last round.
Next one is it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Unless there's a double knockout or another timeout.
Unless there's a double knockout.
Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
All right. He better start now. What the hell is he doing?
What is he doing?
Go.
Go, fool.
I don't understand.
Okay, I think he gets it now. I don't know, he got it the first time. I'm not sure why he's not getting it now. It's like, you see your opponent coming at you, that should be a clear enough sign that the match started. But anyway, let's get to the substance of the fight.
Yeah.
So he switched to a pyromancer, which is interesting, because he actually caught him with that? What?
That's because Painted wanted to roll punish him with the R2, and he went inside of it, which was really interesting. He didn't want him to cast the floating orb, or whatever the hell it's called, that thing.
I understand what Kai's doing now. So he switched to a pyromancer, which is much better for zoning, because you have the Season Chaos and the Long Fireball. So he can just stay in that the entire time, and Painted will have no choice but to go in and take the trade, and it's very dangerous because you can't really survive the damage of a lava fireball or a seething chaos.
I think his whatever orb there broke on the roll, so he didn't get any type of explosion off of it. Oh man! So this is it. Whoever wins this wins this. By the way.
Yep. Ooh, missed the roll catch.
I thought that was it.
Oh, and there it is. And
too slow to summon that.
Nope. It's a good spell, but if you don't have the right distance, you can easily be caught while casting it.
Yeah. With that jumping attack from the Valor Heart.
So this match goes to Paintedphantoms. He is moving on to the next set of fights. GG. Match number 6. On the left, we have LOLJK versus Stayingfond on the right. You two may begin. Round 1, fight.
Ooh, letting Stayingfond buff. Interesting. Oh, I guess they both buff. Although Stayingfond got 2 buffs and probably maybe a more important buff. Although the there's the specialty.
The Dragon Slayer Spear. Classic weapon from the famous boss from Dark Souls 1, Ornstein.
That's the Lucerne?
Yup, the halberd. The halberd with the really good weapon art. It has like a 3-hit combo, very high damage.
Wow, he didn't get the hyper armor on that? He was like full swing. That was strange.
Not. The hyper armor on halberds aren't that great. Ooh. And that was a quick round.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in how that worked out. That could have swung around, but it didn't. Stayingfond got him with the weapon art, which has super hyper armor, it seems, and it does some damage. I mean, it did like 700, I think.
Yep. All right, so this round goes to Stayingfond. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. Fight number 2.
All right, here's his cast.
Stayingfond up again.
Bad move on his part. Hopefully he can make up for it. I think Stayingfond, I think he's got a talisman out. He may pull out some magic.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Spear's
nice.
out.
That's
he missed the charge.
Use that weapon art. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're too close and
you
just
end
go
up
right
running.
past it.
Yeah, and that could potentially lead to a backstab.
There it is, the Morion Blade, just for a quick 250 damage. No biggie, right?
It's respectable. It's respectable.
Yeah. JK, though, does have on his back a shield. Man, I'm shocked he didn't get the roll hit there. That looked really good.
And that's the shield that regens health by 2 points a tick.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to point out. Is it first DLC Ashes of Ariandel shield, I believe.
Yes, that's correct. Stayingfond is missing with the R2s, but he is landing some hits and doing good damage.
Yeah, sometimes the aggression with the spears allow you to get that 3rd hit in because no one really expects that.
Nah. Especially with the nerfs really that the Dragon Slayer Surface Spear received. It actually... Whoa! Nice backstab. I was just saying...
how, but it worked.
The Dragon Slayer Spear did get nerfed last patch. They slowed down the speed of it along with the Gargoyle Spear.
Oh, interesting. The weapon art's still good.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of weapon arts, LOLJK, he tried to roll catch with the Lucerne. Unfortunately, it did not land.
Now, JK has to be weary because Stayingfond's damage is going to spike quick. We're talking Red Tearstone plus Morion Blades. He's getting double hits. Now, I do know this, that Stayingfond does not use Leo Ring.
I can't really tell.
No, I know it. He's told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, he tells me what's the reason.
You can't have a Dragon Slayer cosplay without that ring. Oh my god, the damage. But he's
like
not,
I said,
not getting the full counter damage without that Leo ring. Completely optimized. And there we go.
There it is. Stayingfond gets him. The Lucerne was just a little bit slow there. It was too slow, and the damage spike from the Morion Blade and the Red Tearstone got him the victory. Stayingfond goes on.
Oh yeah, Stayingfond, he won match 6. He is moving on to the next set of fights. GG. Match number 7. On the left, we have Robert Haunting versus Arrow sending Sasso on the right. You two may begin. Round 1, fight!
Ooh, and he hit
immediate
quick.
buff punish. Great.
Did he get the buff though, or did he?
No,
hit
he
him
didn't.
Out?
He didn't.
Oh wow,
He actually got
that's
interrupted.
That's perfect. Wow, he went full combo on that, which is interesting because it rarely works.
Robert is not an easy caster to fight. His sorcery mate rivals my own. He is really good with covering wide ranges with the Soul Mass and the Fahrenhail. He's also pretty good with catching you off guard with the Great Soul Arrow. And he also has the Crystal Straits for his back. And look, here's the Cestus.
There it is.
Oh, it ended so quick, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
For the victory. I mean, the counterplay by Robert Haunting is very rough to deal with. Very rough to even get close to him enough to do anything.
You never see that on a sorcerer. Cestus on a sorcerer, you just never see it. It's amazing. So, round 1 goes to Robert. GG. Round number 2, begin. Fight.
Here we go. We got Robert Haunting with his interesting sort of counter measure type of hybrid build happening.
Like with his, because of Soul Mass, he can play passive and then immediately switch into aggressive whenever he wants to. It just depends on the situation. Nice backstab punish on the spear.
And immediately with the Crystal Homing Soul Mass, which is so annoying because as you know, khknight,
you can control it.
You can control it. And it is quite fast. As you saw, the punish was real at the end. That was destruction at its finest. I mean...
Robert is not going to be easy to beat, folks. He is a really, really good sorcerer. He is pretty scary. All right,
Sasso
so Robert
hasn't seen that type of play, I think, really, and he didn't know how to go around it. Basically, It is tough. It's tough even when you know how to do it.
It is tough. I know. I did some practice matches against Robert. He is a tough one. So he is moving on to the next set of fights. GG. Match number 8. We have Aspect on the right versus Bob Deasy on the left. You two may begin. Fight.
Let's do it. Oh, we got Arbalist. We got a Pyromancer hybrid thing. I don't even know what they're using, but I like it.
Bob Deasy gets it. When you fight a caster, you need a crossbow. It is... And I got knocked out of my recording position. God damn it, I'm missing the fight. No!
At least everybody else on the stream can see it.
Yeah, oh my God.
Aspect is using the Dragon Head shield. Bob Deasy has not been hit yet. Oh, he poked through the shield. Aspect should have not much stamina left, but I guess Bob Deasy didn't want to capitalize on that.
He broke his guard. And see, that's why it's dangerous to rely on the Dragon Head, because you could be guard broken.
Yeah. I mean, he must not have had full stamina, because that should break on one hit, especially with just a stray sword. That was pretty interesting.
But I mean, that's the thing with the Pyromancer. It eats up your stamina pretty quick compared to...
Yeah. Oh, already switching. Aspect switching again, and he gets wrecked by the Drang Twin Spears. What is happening here?
Oh, and the crossbow finishes it.
Crossbow for the finisher. Bob Deasy took 2 big hits, but basically dictated that fight from the start.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this round goes to Bob Deasy. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Oh,
and the punish. Yeah, you see, that's the problem with using Soul Mass and Affinity. The casting is so long that you're guaranteed to be hit by a crossbow while casting it.
I mean, I gotta say, that was sort of Aspect's fault. He did it the other match. You gotta think he's doing it again. I don't know why he just stood there and took it, but I don't know. That was a little weird to me.
Well, in these rounds, in these fights, you only get 2 rounds, so there's not a lot of room for mistakes. And he just used Bug Pellet.
Yes.
Oh, combo right there. Nice. Oh, he ran out of steam. He ran out. He ran out. No.
That would have been at least 400 more damage.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been a really high damage combo, but he ran out. Oh, bad timing. Very embarrassing.
So that takes that much. Man, I didn't think that took that much FP because he was able to hurl some other fireballs there. So don't sleep on these Drang Twin Spheres because they can get you in a combo that is interesting.
The counter damage is really good.
They are a little bit short, but the range is also deceiving.
And don't sleep on the crossbows either.
Oh no! I mean, we've already seen the crossbows do wonderful things. Oh!
Will Aspect be able to turn things around? If he had landed that Black Flame, this match would have been over already.
Yeah, it would have been over already. I mean, this is going to be tough for Bob Deasy here for a few reasons. I mean, now that Aspect is using sort of quicker, swipey weapons, he's getting little hit damages in here and there. And one trade, I think Deasy might die. I'm not sure. I don't think he has 2 hits left.
It depends on what he gets hit by. If he gets hit by Chaos Bed or Black Flame, it's definitely over. Oh, all it takes is Fire Surge now. Yes.
One more Fire Surge.
No. Oh, no. Don't fuck it up now. He fucked it up. God damn it. You fucked it up. Come on.
Bob Deasy with the full-out victory.
Why Chaos Bed? You could have did the Lava Spell. You could have did the Weapon Art. You could have did the Shield Weapon Art. You could have used Fire Surge game with what you should have did. Aspect. What the hell, man?
Literally the best finisher in the game. He could have used one more time to win the match.
Why Chaos Bed? Why?
Surge. Fire, whatever.
It doesn't have splash damage. Why would you use that spell?
That was great.
He had it.
That was awesome.
All right, well, enough ranting. Bob Deasy is moving on to the next set of fights. He won. GG. Match number 9, V2 versus Real Jap Girl. You two may begin. Round 1, fight.
Actually, this is the first fight of round 2, correct?
Oh, set 2.
Okay, set 2. Yeah, it is pretty good. I mean, V2, he got a pretty big victory, maybe even one of the hardest matchups in the game. In his first match.
Yeah, like we were saying before, a close tripod, he was no easy player to fight, but V2, he is one of those players that can go toe-to-toe with him. And now we're seeing him up against the Gothard's weapon, which is not an easy weapon to fight. It has some high damage combos, the counter damage is really good, but he's doing pretty well with the crossbow and sword combo. Yeah,
I mean, Real Jap Girl's not using that shield sort of for that splash damage, and he's getting he's taking too much damage early on, which it's gonna be tough to come back from this.
He's taking a lot of chip damage too when he blocks with the shield. He's taking good chip damage.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, he's casting tears. Tears got popped. Immediately popped. If he gets caught by the crossbow explosion, it is over.
It is. Yeah.
And it's a ring out. He's dead.
He died.
He died from that's the first ever ring out ever. He died from the fall. That is amazing.
Oh man! Wow, that was awesome.
Wow. Yeah, he went out of bounds and died. V2 wins round 1. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. I mean, I was a little early. It looked like he started throwing that as the bomb was exploding, so I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, nice roll catch. Nice roll catch.
Nice. See if he can continue.
Cross roll catch. Oh, he's going for the trade. It's not worth it. It's not worth the trade. Ooh, nice poke though.
Yeah. He did a lot of damage on it too, actually.
The rolling attack on Gothards did get nerfed, but the counter damage is still high. The range is still good, so even with the slowdown, he's still a really good rolling attack.
He still starts up incredibly fast, which is strange. I mean, it's almost like an automatic trade.
It's not a broken fast like before, but it is still. It's something to not be trifled with. Good job avoiding the roll punish.
V2 could have ended it there actually if he would have did 2 R1s, but he went for the roll hit.
Yeah, you could also did a crossbow shot too to catch him, but he didn't. But I think V2 has this. It's gonna be hard for. There we go.
Whoa! That last hit was definitely very late. The latency was weird on that last hit. Everything else seemed fine except for that last one.
The trade. I mean, the victor is still clear though. I mean, Japker. What screwed him over in this round is that he tried to go for that trade when they were both right next to each other, and the trade was not worth it.
Yeah, he lost by like over 100 damage, I think, on that trade.
Yeah, and I think that's what really screwed him for this round. So this match goes to V2. GG. Match number 10. We have Oni on the left versus Dark Matter on the right. You two may begin. Round 1, fight.
I'm really excited for this match. We saw last time Oni sort of fight a different type of pyromancer with that
a much more conservative pyromancer. Timid was not as spammy as Dark Matter. What happened there?
He was trying to take out arrows. And he got punished for it. He didn't know what the. I didn't even see what that was.
That bow is way too slow. It's not going to work. Not against
500.
Not against Dark Matter. Oh, he went for the trade. It's not worth it. And Fire Surge.
Fire Surge for the ending. Dark Matter making quick work of that.
Showing Timid how it's done. And this round goes to. I'm sorry, Timid. This round goes to Dark Matter. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight. Oh, he tried to punish, but he missed.
He just missed. Incredible.
Okay, so now we got a buff. I had no clue to buff that.
Man, you know, I have to agree with you. I don't remember being able to do that, but I guess you can, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a curved greatsword. I don't think it's like... It's not a boss weapon or anything.
It's not a boss weapon. That is true.
Yeah, and it doesn't have elemental damage, so I guess it being able to be buffed doesn't make sense. Oh, nice. The lava. He's blocking the black flame. Oh, nice.
Man, he can't get those running hits in. Dark Matter is really...
trade!
Wow. I mean, that was worth it for Dark Matter. He's ahead by so much. And he rolled right into it.
Nice free aim with the lava pool. This is great. I'm loving this. Excellent pyro play by Dark Matter. You don't, like, good pyromancers like this, they don't come by often.
Nice.
Wow, that weapon art damage.
Yeah.
Can Oni make a comeback?
Weapon art really got him. I mean, if he keeps doing the weapon art, he actually can win because you get hilariously reduced damage.
Now, for whatever reason, he's staying way far back. Both players are staying far away from each other. And we got a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, so let's try and finish. Don't start things now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Oni he's trying to pick his spot. It's because, I mean, this is tournament life, of course.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want that.
Combining perseverance. Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! This is Oni's chance to get him. Yeah, he missed his chance.
Well, he did. He did one. Oh my goodness.
He missed on the backswing. He might have a chance. We got a minute and 5 seconds left. He might have a chance.
He has a big chance. Another one of those hit him. The throwing, whatever you call him.
If he was just quicker on punishing the Ashen Essence use, he could have won.
He actually still got it in. So, one more and he's got to be dead. There's no there.
That's it.
Wow. Great match. Oni came back. He was down a lot. And coming back from that is pretty rough because any trade basically killed him. So, that was impressive.
Yes, this round goes to Oni. GG. Round number 3. Begin. Fight.
Here we go. This is the third. Best 2 out of 3. This is really going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, man, things can just flop from one side to the other so quickly. I mean, 1,100 damage Dark Matter did in the first fight in just a burst, a 2-hit burst. It's crazy. So, I mean, who knows where the damage can go. And obviously with a great curved sword, if he gets 2 hits in, that's probably half, if not more, of Dark Matter's life because he has a pyro.
Yeah, he's not wearing high defense armor, so it could go that way.
Yeah.
Dark Matter, he's not holding back. He's throwing out all of his high damage spells, but it is eating up his FP pretty quickly.
Yeah, FP's not an issue for him. He's got high attunement and, of course, has a lot of Ash and Estus. Oh, he couldn't get the throw off there. Nice by Oni there to get in there and get that shot in.
Oh, he changed his weapon. He's on a straight sword, so maybe now he can get more aggressive.
Dark Matter, though, you know, the king is spacing here, like spacing out and using his spells to try to keep distance, because that's where, you know, he's good until the
hiding
punish.
Behind. Look at that, hiding behind the Seething Chaos while sipping on Ash and Estus. It's a safe move. Very smart.
That's pro usage right there.
We got a minute and 37 seconds on the clock.
Ooh, see, that's the way Oni can do it, but he just wasn't close enough to get that roll punish. He's afraid of the black flame there, because that's really the damage burst. Which I definitely understand.
Oh, dodged the weapon art. Really good.
And that was good.
Ooh, counter black flame! Yes! Still got a minute and 10 seconds left.
Woo! Wow, he almost got caught again, but he stopped on a dime.
Oh yeah, hopefully they can finish before the time runs out. Oh yes, he dodged the lava pool.
I mean, Dark Matter just switches up so often, it's really tough to see where he is. I mean, he gets to the Dark Flame so fast, so anytime you're close, it can be a problem. 560 can be a problem.
And on top of that, he's just doing a good job at just keeping his opponent away with all the zoning spells. Only he's trying to be aggressive, but at the same time, he's looking out for the black flame.
Taking out a bow and arrow. I mean, that's a first tournament for me.
Yeah, you never really see those in tournaments. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully they can finish this before the time runs out.
I mean, it's going to be a quick burst of something if it finishes.
Oh, here we go. What's happening? He's in the corner. He's in the corner.
Woo! This is rough.
If
came back quick.
Yeah, we got 12 seconds left. If Dark Matter doesn't turn things around, this win will go to Oni.
Man, right into that. I mean, that thing lasts longer than it looks.
2. All right, match over.
That's it. Wow.
That's it.
Oni came back on this one? Is that what's going on here?
Yup. This round goes to Oni.
I mean, Dark Matter, I mean, the difference is they both have a big health difference.
Yeah, well, what really decided for me was when Dark Matter got backed into a corner, and that's when he got screwed because he was just taking so much damage. And
I think he lost 700 damage on that one.
Yeah, that's what decided for me there when he got backed into a corner. So yeah, this match goes to Oni. He is moving on to the semifinals. GG.
Wow.
Match number 11. On the left, we have Paintedphantoms versus Stayingfond. On the right, you two may begin. Fight!
Here we go. I'm pretty excited for this match, actually. I think this is probably going to be one of the best matches this tournament has. Just seeing really weapons you don't see often. And Stayingfond pulling out the Black Knight, is it?
It's going to help against his weapon. Look, immediate guard break.
904 damage. That puts Stayingfond ahead so far already. And he has the Morion Blade as a side weapon. This is going to be rough for Paint to come back. I mean,
very bad start. But if you can make it a comeback, man, that'll get me super hyped. Oh no! Got caught by the weapon art.
One more hit through that shield and he's done.
Anything,
he just has
even chip damage. He can't take it.
There it is. Wow, that was quick.
Man, I was not expecting that. And this round goes to Stayingfond. GG. Round number 2, begin. Fight.
Here we go.
All right, and Casseteers is not fast enough to punish it, though.
Yeah.
I would have started with the jump.
He did get a hit in. He couldn't get the 2, though.
No.
Which is a really good combo.
And once again, Fawn plays for roll catch.
Nice running attack. You almost didn't even see him run to start it up. That was interesting.
So this is a really bad matchup for the... Oh, look, a block again!
See, that's why I think you can't roll out of the second hit, because that happened again. There's no way you don't roll out.
And a roll catch and the panics is real. I'm disappointed. And it's already over. Just like that.
obliterated him. I mean, but again, I think if you block with that weapon shield, you can't. You must not be able.
You never should have blocked.
Yeah,
to
that's
begin with.
true.
It's just against that weapon. That's an anti-Valorheart weapon. That's a textbook anti-Valorheart weapon. Blocking against that was just not a good idea. So this match goes to Stayingfond. He's moving on to the semifinals. GG. Match number 12, Robert Haunting versus Bob Deasy. You two may begin. Fight!
Here it goes, and it's starting up. We got the sort of Punisher spellcaster in Robert Haunting, and then
Bob Deasy, he's got the crossbow, which is good thinking. That crossbow is the best weapon to use against Soul Mass. And oh, he's got the bug pellet for sorcery, so he won't take as much damage.
Robert Haunting has told me that he loves when people try to counter his build. He loves it.
Yeah, because then it allows him to adapt and pull out something completely different. And Robert, he knows how to adapt himself. Like if he has to, he'll put away the magic completely, and he'll use just a straight sword and a stasis.
Wow, I gotta say, I'm really surprised Haunting didn't get hit. I mean, the fast roll after the attack.
I think Robert's a little cocky with the way he's playing with the Soul Mass. Like, he knows Bobby has to take some trades. If he tries to roll, he can get roll caught by the straight sword that Robert has.
Yeah, this is one of the most annoying things to deal with is that homing Soul Mass. Ooh. I think Robert might be getting a little bit low on FP. Not sure. I know he has a lot, but I don't
think he drank Ashen Estus yet. But like I said, like if he has to, Robert, he'll put away the magic completely, and he'll switch to like a sword and board and the stasis setup.
Oh no, I guess he has a lot left. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, there we go. There we go. And see, just like what Dark Matter did, he's using a spell to cover him while he gets his FP back. It's very smart.
There it is. Robert Deasy.
Yup, Robert wins this round. GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Here we go.
Hey, Bob, wake up. Wake up, Bob.
Wait, is he buffed?
There we go.
What is that?
I think he might have had that on before the fight started, but I mean, he had to pause, so he kind of wasted time, so the buff is not going to last that long. I'm willing to let it slide.
You don't like to do so. You don't like to bend the rules for anyone, but we'll see how this turns out.
I don't know. I think the confusion happens sometimes.
Oh, the spacing. Bob Deasy's spacing was way off there.
Yeah, when we hit these slow moments, the players, they doze off and they lose their attention. But anyway,
we'll say one thing that
fight.
Yeah, Robert Haunting. One thing he's actually pretty good is he doesn't roll panic roll often. Really, not even at all. To be honest, I mean, he knows when you're going in for the attack, so he basically can wait for it pretty good. Now that's the problem with Robert Haunting. He does take more damage. So like a comeback can happen, but with how his sort of reactive type of counterplay is, it is very tough to get in there.
His biggest weakness is other magic and magic weapons. So when he sees someone using magic spells, he'll know to take off the head crown.
Oh,
but
there it is.
If they're using a crystal sword or a simple sword, he won't know about that. So he'll keep it on, and he'll be taking more damage than normal. So hopefully, maybe V2 might use something like that against them. All right, but this match
if it gets to that point.
Yeah, if it gets to that point. So this match goes to Robert Haunting. GG.
GG.
Match number 13, the first semifinal match. We have V2 versus Oni. You two may begin. Round 1.
Of course, it's
fight.
Best 3 out of 5. Must stress that. Because now we are in the semifinals here, and V2 had some pretty impressive wins. He did lose once, but not the match. Ooh, whoa! How did Oni miss on that attack? He was right there.
The roll catch, and he's going for the trade. It's not worth it. God damn it!
Yeah.
Oni slightly
but
ahead.
he got the hit.
Now he's pulling out the curved greatsword,
which is nice spacing. You gotta hand it to V2 on that one. That was
excellent timing. Now he might be able to turn things around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he dodged the roll catch just barely.
Yeah, V2 actually does roll.
And there we go! Baited him with the crossbow shot into the straight sword swing. Good move by V2. GG. Round number 2. You may begin. Fight.
Here we go. Fight number 2. Very close the first fight. I can't stress that enough. That was actually very surprising.
Yeah, I honestly thought Oni was going to take it, but
the spacing.
V2 with the spacing was excellent.
That stupid R2 killed him. Hit him from so far away. It's crazy straight sword, man. Man, he is in trouble. Oni is in trouble.
Oh yeah, that was a very bad start.
He went
for the parries now.
Oh,
I want to see it happen. Skill kill, let's see it. Parry's the finisher.
Ooh. Part of me wants V2 to lose only because of that.
And V2 still has that crossbow. Oh, caught him while he was reloading. Dodged the roll catch.
He tried to get him. But V2 did. There it is. He just needed a trade to win. That was rough. That was definitely rough. Only lost that one. Really, he lost that one in the first 20 seconds.
So round 2 goes to V2. We have 1 round left because this is the semifinals. It is best 3 out of 5 for the semifinals. GG V2. Round number 3. Begin. Fight. Can Oni make a comeback?
We'll see. I mean, I wouldn't mind him taking at least one fight off. I mean, V2 he's looking pretty strong now. It looks like he's sort of getting his stride. But now, Oni doesn't know about
don't roll in. All right, but now V2 got cocky. He's out of stamina. Now he needs to catch V2 before Andy. He got his stamina back. It's too late. They get one hit.
He unlocked, ran away. Oni should know that V2, when you're close, I mean, he's getting the chip damage in, and he wants to punish you. This
right there.
Rough.
Nope.
V2 wants to parry.
If Oni got that win in the first round, he came pretty close, but V2's not giving it to him.
Jump.
Left himself wide open. Yes, he's out of stamina. Oh, he's now trying to go for a roll catch.
V2 is playing like a jerk.
And he still has health. He can go for a trade. I mean, he can't get too cocky. He could fuck up.
That's the safe bet. Well, the safe bet is actually to just shoot at your feet when Oni comes in, because this blast damage will kill him. There it is.
You see, he went for the trade, but that weapon that Oni had is too slow. So
it's too slow, and the hyper armor didn't matter because he had no health.
Yup. So V2 is moving on to the finals. GG. Match 14, the second semifinal match. We have Stayingfond on the left versus Robert Haunting on the right. You two may begin. Fight.
Here we go. And it's starting Robert Haunting with his patented. Oh, and he already got 450 damage, basically. The Soul Mask, patented Soul Mask. Almost punished for it, trying the weapon art there for Stayingfond.
Now he's got the Gundirs. It's a good weapon for punishing Robert. It does good damage against him. It poisons through the spells. Will it help him in this matchup?
Oh, what? What hit him there? He got hit by nothing. That was very weird.
I blinked, so I missed it. But I think it was the Soul Mass.
Oh, and he's switching it up. I don't know if this is a good switch because Robert Haunting, from what I understand, he knows how to.
Yeah, I think someone tried to use that weapon on him in a previous match.
Ooh, see, Stayingfond was afraid of the backstab there.
Oh, here comes the Cestus. He's ready to trade.
See, that unlock roll away, some of the better players know that when you unlock and you roll or you run away, you can get higher space, or farther spacing from it. Backstab. Oh,
yeah, he's doing the weapon arts and he's missing, but Robert, he's not getting the chance to punish it properly.
Man, he really wants that backstab.
Blocking. Oh, he missed his chance to. I guess he ran out of stamina.
12 damage. 12 damage, ladies and gentlemen, on those chips.
I started the timer a little late, but I think we have about a minute left. Or just over a minute.
Stayingfond, he's not sure how to get in, It's like he's trying to be the big bad wolf here, but he just can't get in.
Yeah, but neither is Robert. Normally Robert, he would have defeated his opponent by now, but it seems like he's having some trouble against Stayingfond.
Well, Stayingfond, he's not getting caught in sort of some of these traps, but I mean he is losing significantly, so.
Yeah. And we have about a minute left.
Who gets hit by that? What did he do? He must have switched rings or something.
Oh, you know what? I think what he got hit was, it's Soul Dart. That's what he got hit by before. It's very quick, but it does no hit stun.
Okay.
The Baron Dart.
So far, I mean, Stayingfond is doing nothing.
Oh, and caught by the weapon art. Good move by Robert.
Extended range. Robert he put a clinic on Stayingfond. Stayingfond just couldn't get in. GG.
GG. Round number 2. Begin. Fight.
Here we go.
Tears is out. Soul Mass is out. But will Tears help him in this matchup against a chip damage build like Robert's?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll help.
I don't know. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one.
He's waiting for him. He's trying to bait out. He's trying to bait Stayingfond into making the first move, and Stayingfond is trying not to play into his trap. Ooh, hitting with the throwing weapon, not a bad idea. Trying to go for the R2.
Ooh, 15 damage. That's a lot more than his others. Ooh, nice try, but Haunting ain't falling for that.
Nope. Oh, Cestus is going. He's like, come at me. You want to play aggressive? Go ahead, play aggressive. I got some for you.
There it is. That's 400 damage already quick to Fond. I mean, it's tough.
Oh,
it's
try
tough
to go for the kick. Smart.
Haunting has so. Ooh, that actually should have hit him.
Oh, looks like Robert was able to. Yeah, he knew he was out of stamina, and he went for it.
Nah, he was just too close. Actually, I mean, when you're that close. Ooh. Whew.
Oh, he missed. Nope.
He went
taking that combo.
Wow.
He had the stamina. He had the FP.
Yeah, he fooled Fond on that one. I mean, he was showing that he only did it once.
Fond's getting desperate now. Oh, he dodged the backswing. He popped his tears though, and that's
there
it.
It is. Yeah.
Round 2 goes to Robert. GG. Round number 3. Begin. Fight. Can Fond make a comeback? And punishes the tears.
Hard. I mean, I can't believe Fond didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was just bad. Man, he did such a good job against Painted, and now to see him lose to Robert like this, it's.
I mean, it's tough.
It's not over yet, but
I think it's just a counter build here that he's utilizing very well. It's not
he had
like
a counter for Painted, but doesn't have a counter for Robert.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying with the Black Knight shield. I think this is lopsided. Black Knight shield is a little bit, or Black Knight greatsword is a little bit too slow. I think
against Robert's too slow.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna.
The poise weapon art is not gonna help him. It'll help him when he pulls out the Cestus, but Robert ain't gonna pull out the Stasis while Stayingfond has the sword out. He'll only pull out the Stasis if Fond has the spear out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that was to get his rocks off again.
Yeah. Oh my god, that damage!
Rolling into him.
Catch.
That was a mistake, man. I can't believe he did that. Two-hand. Who sees a two-hand straight sword? I don't. See, that's what's cool about Robert Haunting is like he uses that Cestus so that he basically can get.
Ooh, caught him while he was using Estus.
Wow.
And it's over.
What happened there, Bond? You just stood. I think he must have been switching rings or something.
He was like a deer in headlights. He just froze.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit depressed. My wrists, they might not be feeling good after tonight. All right.
You feeling a little blue balled? All right. Robert is moving on to the finals. GG. The final match of the tournament. Who will win the Ring Night Cup? V2 or Robert Haunting? You may begin. Round 1.
Here we
fight.
go. Best 4 out of 7
And
here.
immediately
ladies and gentlemen, in
punishing
the
the
final.
Soul Mask with the throwing knife. Smart move by V2.
I mean, 47 damage isn't great, but if you do that
Hey,
30 times.
any punish is a good punish.
Ooh, I'm a little bit shocked at the sort of aggression that Robert Haunting had there. Oh, here he goes. And there's the masses again. The masses come in, and it's so difficult. V2 gets punished trying to throw a knife. Haunting sees that he's trying to do that.
Now, as you
These
said
two
before,
have the best record.
V2 and Robert, they fought each other before. I've seen them fight in practice. These guys, they know each other, and they know how to counter each other. So
Yeah.
this final match
as you
should
can
be...
see.
Yeah, this final match should be one of the best final matches we will have in a long time. I'm thinking it may go 4 or even 5 rounds, but we'll see.
I think it's going to go the distance, and also during time of each match. I mean, you can just see no one has any damage. Ooh!
There we go.
Wow, that was
starting.
So, because V2 hit him with the backswing, he couldn't recover faster than Robert's first R1, and that's why he was able to get that second hit in. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
So, I
very
mean,
hard to tell when Robert's going to go for the Ashen Essence because he always has that Soul Mask protecting him.
Yeah. Or he'll have Perseverance from the Cestus, so he's got a lot of ways to drink some juice there.
Here
There's
comes
no
the
doubt
crossbow. I'm surprised we didn't see that sooner. Minute
Well,
and
now
10
he's
seconds
waiting
left on the
for-
clock. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, no R2. He could have roll caught with
700
R2. Punish his reload.
damage.
We got a minute left on the clock.
V2 has 100% turned this fight around. Now, Robert is using the shield that does give you, well, he was using it, that does give you some life back, but it's I don't think
very
it's going to be
close right
enough
now.
if this goes the distance.
We got 40 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh, nice. He went in there. V2.
What was
Oh,
that? Whoa, he
mistake.
jumped.
Mistake.
30 seconds left. They're just trying to
that
bait each other
backswing
out.
again?
They're getting more
Yeah, I
passive.
know that's what it is. I mean, again, they fought each other. They know some of the combos
They
that can do. I
know.
mean, Robert, that soul dart combos really nicely into
There we
just
go.
an R.
Ooh.
That shield is not a good blocking shield for
Yeah,
the
it's not
elemental.
good. He did block and he was able to reduce some of that damage. We got 7 seconds. 6, 5. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. It's over.
It's over. It's over. Obviously not counting that last hit, but I think you can tell with that last hit, Robert Haunting had less life than V2 because, and obviously one hit wouldn't kill V2 there, but obviously there's a difference in armors. It was a lot closer, especially at the end when Haunting got those swipes in. So
like I don't know, like with the other ring timeouts, it just comes down to aggression and damage dealt. V2, he did pretty well near the end when he got those last 2 hits on Robert, bringing his health down below his. He was doing really good with punishing him with the throwing knives while Robert was casting Soul Mask, catching him with the crossbow. So with the damage and the aggression, I'd give this to V2. Round number 2, you may begin. Fight.
here it is. Oh, he didn't get
No
him with
Soul
that,
Mask this time. Robert
yeah.
didn't want to end up trading with that.
I mean, getting the soul mask for the 47 damage or whatever he would take, I actually think that's worth it. He could even just switch to that shield and make it up over time, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
true. He does have the regen shield on. Yeah, that is true.
Looks like it's a spacing battle right now.
Yeah,
ooh,
now
nice
sword
part
and
2
board,
on Haunting,
magic
though.
sword and board versus physical sword and board. Or is it dark sword and board? I'm not sure. And the crossbow's back out again.
Oh, scared Robert Haunting and getting close. Oh, crossbow!
Oh, he has a crossbow too. What? I did not
This
expect
is crossbow
ladies and
training
gentlemen.
right here, ladies and gentlemen.
And
How did he
missed
not
it.
get hit there?
Just
That
barely
was
missed it.
bizarre.
No, Robert is a bastard. Combining the soul mask with the crossbow, I've never seen this before. Combining
back
mortal enemies
thing.
together.
The enemies of my enemies are my friend. So V2 got a few hits in Haunting. Oh,
Yes.
mistakes.
Oh, bad, no.
Mistakes.
Sad.
You gotta know he's gonna go for that, especially when your shield is not 100% blocked on that. How did that not hit
No,
him?
he missed. I saw it. He completely missed. He free-aimed
There
it.
it is.
There we go.
Wow.
Caught the soul mask. My God. See, you see,
Oh
people.
my
Robert is not unstoppable. He can be beat, and V2 is proving it. GG V2. Round number 3. Begin. Fight.
Yeah, this is interesting. That was a literal stomping last fight, and that's
Yeah.
not something I've ever seen against Robert Haunting. So
Yeah, Robert was doing so well this tournament in the Ring Night Cup, but yeah, he really got caught off guard the last round.
ooh, there it is. There's the oh, he tried to parry.
Tried to parry. No.
The timing looked good personally, but because usually people try to
can't
spam
trust
at
parries.
that point. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
and
you
the
definitely
magic
can't.
is
Not
back.
what people do.
So will V2 try to go for the spell parry? We shall see.
It is interesting. V2 is actually has more health because Haunting's
And
defense
stamina.
isn't as high. Yeah, are you sure about the stamina?
Yeah, no. I mean, a caster, like, you're held back by attunement and, you know, all these high stat investments that you really can't afford high stamina. I mean, at most, I think Robert probably has like 25 or 30 stamina, while V2 has
Ew.
40.
That's kind of a little bit more impressive. That he's
I mean,
able
it's,
to
I
do
don't
what
know
he's doing
for
with-
sure, but like 30 would be generous. I think at most Robert probably has 25.
Ooh, he missed. And now the Soul Mask comes out again. We didn't see that last fight at all, I don't think, right?
I think he pulled it out once, but he got caught by the
Oh,
crossbow while
nice.
trying to summon it.
He
Yeah, here comes the stasis.
V2 got that one hit in, and he rolled away. That's usually what you can do if you time it correctly against the Perseverance weapon arm.
Oh, ooh, Fahrenheit. He was just out of range.
Yeah, just out of range, too. Tickle his toes.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
He free aimed
Look
that,
at
I think. That was a free aim.
That was impressive. I don't know how that hit him.
Oh,
Oh.
he's going for it. He's going for it.
The
Did a roll
rolling
catch.
attack.
One crossbow shot, and it'll be over for Robert this round. Oh, man, this is not good.
There
And he went
it
for the
is.
trade. Didn't have the
Trade
help.
not worth it. Man, it is interesting because V2 went for that roll attack, and he actually got punished because you recover faster if you just do a standing R1, and that's what happened. Haunting almost came back that much.
Almost. Round 3 goes to V2. GG. Round number 4. You may begin. Fight.
Here it is. Possible ending for Robert Haunting. I mean, he really has to do something to get
Oh,
out.
yeah. This could be his last round. He was unstoppable for the majority of the Ring Night Cup. Just match after match, he just did not lose. But, like, it seems like V2, he just knows him too well. It's very surprising to see Robert lose like this. I hope he can make a comeback. It'd be great to see it. Oh no! And look, and the choking is happening. The chokes.
I mean, he is down a lot. This is not latency, by the way. This is he
This
was
is
screwing
just
up
region
there.
spacing. And yeah, I think from what I can tell with the damage, it's dark.
mistakes.
I think Vito's doing dark damage.
Okay, seems like the meta thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I mean, Robert Haunting with that weapon art out of nowhere, which was brilliant because he stunned him. But the backswing is always tasty, delicious.
Both players are fucking up, but they see the trade. You see, he can't go for it. Now if he gets roll caught, it's over.
Damage is gonna kill him if he tries.
In a melee fight, V2 has the advantage because he's a true melee build. Robert, if I were him, I would have just stuck with the casting this round.
Which he didn't, which is surprising because that's what basically got him to this point.
Exactly. No, he can't even survive chip damage anymore.
A nice dodge by V2, by the way, on the dark.
Same with Robert. No, man, if one roll catching, that's it.
See, people might not be understanding what V2 is doing on the spacing. Right there, perfect spacing because he unlocked and turned around. You get extra distance away from your enemy, so that's actually a lot harder to do. That's
it. That last crossbow shot that fucked him up. It stunned him, and that gave V2 just enough time to get his straight sword swing out before Robert's, and it won him the Ring Knight Cup. Congratulations! So overall thoughts on the tournament from beginning to end?
Man, there were a lot of really cool fights. I mean, obviously, my man Dark Matter coming in there and showing people that almost pure pyromancy is viable. Question mark? I don't.
He proved it. He proved it. Period. I mean, what really got him was just that. I think it was because the time limit ran out, right?
Yeah, the time limit actually ran out. I mean, he could have won that last fight,
and it didn't end because players were passive. Like both players were aggressive, and he just happened to have less health at the time. But he did really well. Same with Robert. I mean, a caster making it to the finals, it's almost unheard of. But he got to the finals undefeated. A caster making it to the finals undefeated. When have you ever seen that? It's mind blowing.
I mean, I think it's more of a hybrid build. I mean,
yeah, like he had melee, but for up until the final match, he mainly stick with magic, and it worked out for him. It wasn't until the final match that he swapped to more of a traditional melee setup. So V2, he played pretty well with his crossbow. He didn't really use the shield that much. He was mainly a sword and crossbow setup, and he used that crossbow to catch people who were casting magic. He used it to catch people who try to run in. He shot him in the feet with the explosion and follow up with the R1s. So V2 was really good. Robert, with the way he used Soul Mass to manipulate that and use that to protect him as he's using Ashen Estus to catch people who try to back off and use buffs. And besides those two, Dark Matter, Fawn, with the way he countered Paintedphantoms, I did not see that coming. I mean, to me, I thought Painted, he'd win because of pure skill alone, but Stayingfond, he had to counter pick weapon, and it really screwed over Painted. That was the most shocking
matchup, only because of how badly Painted lost. I mean,
and how quickly too.
Yeah, it was very strange. He made one mistake. He did the weapon art block thing, which hit him twice in 2 matches, and he got reposted for 900 some odd damage, and that took him out basically.
Twice in both rounds. Like it,
Crazy.
yeah, it was weird. Now a tripod, a lot of people were scared of him, but V2 he put him down in the first round. It wasn't easy, but yeah, to see him go down in the first round, in the first set, it was surprising, but you know, not too surprising because he did fight V2 and he is our champion for this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, V2 was my pick. And he didn't disappoint.
Yeah, you won. Yeah, my money was on Robert, but yeah, looks like you won that bet. So
now I get the $1,000. That's
don't
awesome.
try not to hold it over me. Any other players that you thought stood out? Or standout moments at least?
It sucks because we just keep going back to the people's champion, Dark Matter, too, man. We just keep going back to the things he does, and it's just so cool because you don't see it and it's never effective, but yet he makes it work, and it's insane. I hate that I'm gushing over this guy so much, but it's awesome.
Oh well, can we just talk about?
Kai was in the tournament and he did take a match over Painted, which was pretty good for his mostly sorcerer.
Well, the first round, it did end in a win for both of them just because they were both consistent in their aggression. Yeah. And then Kai, he swapped to the Pyromancer. He didn't seem to be quite awake in the second round. Like, he took him a while to realize that the match started. And the Pyromancer was working out for him in the beginning, but he kind of played too conservatively with the Pyromancer, and it seems like it just wasn't his cover zone, and it didn't work. Now, Aspect. What happened, man? To me, that was like the biggest standout. He had it, and he fucked it up. Very disappointing from Aspect. It would have been nice to see him move forward.
That was so good. That is definitely the blunder highlight, straight up.
Oh yeah,
no doubt about it. I mean, you had the game locked away. It reminds me of somebody who has the game locked away and then they go for like a parry for no reason.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just like, what the hell?
Oni against Timid. Oni, he was a stand. I did not expect him to move as far as he did, because when I had him in the practices, he didn't really do that well, so that's why I initially chose not to have him on the roster. But man, it seems like since then he really improved, and he got pretty far into the roster, making it as far as the semifinals against V2. Yeah. So really good on him for repping that Herald Greatsword and doing a really good job with it.
He did have a close match with V2. I think one of the matches was pretty close, but then the other two matches, he just couldn't quite keep up with what V2 had going on.
Yeah, he was almost stopping V2 in the beginning, but V2, he managed to come back and just, with proper spacing, turn things around.
Also, I will say probably the most destructive... I mean, there was two pretty destructive matches, but Robert Hunt against Stayingfond, one of those matches was just like... It was sad.
They were doing some major stompage. Those guys.
Sad.
Yep.
That was rough. And not to put down Stayingfond because he's an awesome player, but just the way Robert Haunting plays is this sort of specific counter, and it just... Stayingfond just did not know what to do. He just was at a loss.
Yep. And Stayingfond bringing back the Dragon Slayer Spirit even after the nerf. He did pretty well with it. And the weapon variety and build variety was pretty good this tournament. I mean,
was surprised.
Yeah, compared to season one. Yep, the Lucerne. We had a decent number of casters. So you compared this. You compared this to season one. Season one, it was a meta fest, and that's why I stopped doing 1v1 for season one. I had the reason why the 2v2s exist was because of how bad the 1v1s were. So you compare this tournament and last tournament to season one, these tournaments are way better, more variety, better balance, and just a lot more fun to watch. So I'm really happy with the way these 1v1 tournaments turned out, and I may just do one more in the future. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be definitely awesome. I mean, so back then it was what? It was Karthus versus Washing Pole? Like that was like the two weapons?
Pretty much. That was almost every match.
And then maybe Great Sword and Estoc. That was sort of like a tertiary thing.
Yeah, that was season one 1v1s. That was basically it. It was boring to watch, and that's why the 2v2s happened. But yeah, this season much better. So I'm gonna finish it off here. Dante, thank you for hosting again. You were a great help. Thank you for streaming.
Thank you for setting this up. I can't actually. I want to thank you, Cage, because you actually really bring a lot of the community together. You have the PlayStation Network community group, which has what 1,300 members or something like that.
It just reached 1,300, so I'm really happy about that.
That's incredible. I mean, just keeping this game alive, keeping the competitive scene alive. I gotta thank you for that, because you're really in the community, really helping out and doing a lot of fun things.
Yeah, and you also reached your highest number of viewers on the stream at once, which is great for you. I'm happy for you.
Thanks to you, man. That's awesome. You brought a lot of people in here. I love it.
Yep. So I guess that's it. Everyone, thank you for watching the Ring Night Cup. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll stick around for more tournaments. There is more to come. Next tournament will be a 2v2. Just keep an eye out on the Dark Souls 3 community tournaments page for updates on that. And please support Dante. His channel is awesome. Better TV. Watch his tournaments. Join his upcoming 2v2 tournament. Check him out. And just thank you so much for supporting us. It's really appreciated. Any last words from you, Dante?
I don't know. I just love competition. If you're going to this game and you're thinking, well, I'm only going to try if there's a prize. I'm not naming any names.
Some subtle shots at a certain someone.
What the hell are you doing? I mean, deflating people's victories. I mean, how much of a jerk can you be? If somebody beats you, whatever. Everybody's lost to everybody. It doesn't matter. Who the hell cares? You try to win. You try to have fun. I hope you try to have fun. Don't take it too seriously. It is just a game. Your literal life is not on the damn line. What the hell? So just get with it. I mean, I put on these tournaments because it's fun. Like, it's fun to put on these tournaments. Like, we're trying to have fun. We're trying to keep the community together and just like have some sort of respect for people. I mean, I know Dark Matter has super respect now. I mean, for even taking any victory is just incredible with an almost pure power answer. So it's just like that's why I play, to see these new things, to see these new strategies. Robber Haunting strategy. He's the only one who does what he does with that annoying freaking super crystal ball garbage that I hate dealing with. Yeah. He's the only one who does that to damn near perfection. So, I mean, it's just cool seeing these new things, and even people, they just play maybe not spectacularly, but they play so fine-tuned with spacing that they can win. There's ways to win that are not just cheesing or running away. It's cool.
I gotta say about the players, like, not even looking at their play style, their gameplay, just them as people, like, they were very honorable. A lot of these guys were very respectful towards one another. They didn't try to go for the cheesy route to just get an easy win in a tournament. They didn't come for prizes. They came because they wanted to fight other good players. They wanted to get better at the game. They wanted to play in the best fights possible. And to them, it was about the game. It wasn't about the prize, because they understand, you're not remembered for the prize you win. You're remembered for how you played. And Robert, Dark Matter, V2, they proved that. They're going to be remembered for how they played today, not for what they won. So, thank you to the roster for being very respectful and honorable. It's players like that, they don't come around often. A lot of these guys who play in tournaments, mainly, I mean, I don't want to say names. I don't want to be disrespectful to any other communities, but in some other tournaments where they do have prizes, massive $500 prizes, like they end up attracting like a lot of elitist players who all they do is just reactive, passive, running R1 spam, and like they like to dick stroke each other. It's like I think the community that we have here on PS4, it's more chill. People are generally nicer to each other, and it's a nice community that we have, and we bring a lot of good people together for some really fun gameplay. So I think that's it. Dante, again, thank you for streaming, and thank you for helping me putting this together. And thank you to everyone for watching. See you next time.